Hey, what's up, y'all? So let's get into it, baby. Today's pick a card reading is what makes you stand out from the rest, okay? Today's pick a card reading was requested, all right? So, let's just jump right into it, all right? So, I have 4 pals for you guys to choose from today, all right? Pal 1 is represented by the orange feather, okay? And pal 2 is represented by the yellow feather, all right? Pal 3 is represented by the red feather, all right? And pal 4 is represented by the mint green feather, all right? Now, I will be sure to timestamp each pal and leave each pal, each feather in the description below, all right? Feel free to choose more than one pal because more than one pal can be for you, baby, all right? Also, what you may not find in one pal, you may find in another pal. So always feel free to choose more than one pal or more than one feather, okay? All right. Also, before I get into it, I would like to thank all of you for the likes, comments, and the subscribes, okay? I appreciate everything, all right? I appreciate the love that you show. I appreciate the support, all right? You are appreciated. I thank you all so, so much, all right? Now, let's get into it, baby, okay? We're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to try to make this a mini pick a card reading. I can't be too long today, so I will try to make it as quick as I can, but I will get straight to the point and give you everything that you need to know about what makes you stand out from the rest, baby, okay? So let's just get right into it. All right, so for those of you who chose pal 1, the orange feather, let's get into it, baby, okay? And we're about to see what makes you stand out from the rest. What makes you stand out, okay? What is it about you, baby, that makes you stand out from the rest, okay? First card we have is the 3 of Cups, all right? The next card is the Sun card. We also have the Page of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands. We also have the Ace of Voices, aka the Ace of Swords. We also have the Fool card, all right? And we have the Queen of Emotions, aka the Queen of Cups, okay? And we have the 2 of Earth, aka the 2 of Pentacles, and it says balance, prioritization, and playfulness, all right? And for your oracle cards, we do have, it says you cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you, okay? And last but not least, we have the Letting Go card, okay? Letting go. So let's get right into it, baby. Pal 1. What makes you stand out from the rest? Okay, let me start off by saying pal 1. I feel like you radiate, okay? You radiate beautiful energy in everything that you do, okay? In everything that you do and everywhere you go, you radiate beautiful energy or positive energy or uplifting energy, I feel like you're a fun, loving person to be around. People really enjoy your company is what I'm getting. And I feel like you bring the energy wherever you go. And you know how to have a good time as well as what I'm getting with the 3 of Cups. You know how to have a good time, or people have a good time whenever they're around you, okay? Or they're connected to you. You're just very uplifting, upbeat is what I'm getting. I also feel like you're someone who naturally have both looks, personality, and a good sense of humor. And that's what make you stand out as well. You're very pleasant to be around. I definitely feel like, pal, when people find you to be very pleasant to be around, and I feel like you're someone who doesn't have to do, you don't have to do a whole lot for people to like you. You know, you're not that type of person. You don't have to do a whole lot for people to like you. I feel like your energy alone is very magnetizing. It's very magnetic. It's why you may even, you know, you may notice that most people are naturally drawn to you, or most people are, feel a pull towards you. You may notice how people, even if, you know, I feel like for some of you, you may not say much. You may go into a place, you don't say much, you may not speak much. But people, you know, you may notice how people want to come and speak to you, or maybe feel like they want to tell you their life story, or want to come and chat and talk to you. But it's the energy, it's your energetic field, it's your energy that pulls people in. I feel like some people don't even know why they want to come over and talk to you, but they just feel comfortable. You're someone people feel comfortable around. They don't have to know you like that. They don't have to know you long. But people have this natural pull or draw, a magnet. You know, you have this natural magnetism about you that makes pull people in, or that makes people want to know more about you, or want to feel comfortable around you. You know, with the letting go card, feel like they can just let their guard down with you, or some, you know, something like that. You know, I feel like, you know, I also feel like babies and animals are drawn to you as well, okay? It's just something about your energy, something about your light with the sun card, you know? So I feel like even you may notice babies are drawn to you. If you're out in public, babies might stare at you, or babies may feel this knack towards you, or feel calming when you're around, or peaceful. And animals feel drawn to you as well. You know, I also feel like it's something about your smile that makes you stand out as well. I feel like a lot of you who chose this pal, you may have a very beautiful smile, a very bright smile, or radiant smile. You may also have dimples, but it's something about your smile, okay? Or a cute face, or a very angelic face, very bright and vibrant, radiant type of energy about you that pulls people in, that makes you stand out. You're very radiant. Something about you that is very radiant. It could be your smile, you know, because I'm definitely getting that something about your smile is very bright, very magnetizing, and very beautiful, very attractive. All right, so that's what I'm getting so far, pal one. I want to pull a few more cards from my deck, pal one, before I end your reading. Right. And the first card that popped out, it says you spread positivity. So I feel like what makes you stand out from the rest, or what makes you stand out from wherever you go, you spread positivity. You have a very uplifting and positive vibe about you, pal one, okay? And that's what makes you really stand out from the rest, okay? And you're unique. We have a unique card that came out. So it's something very unique about you. Now, I am seeing that it could be something unique about your style, or that, you know, I'm definitely getting something maybe unique about your style, or your personality is what I'm getting, okay? But it's something about you that is unique that makes you stand out from the rest. It could be your hairstyle. For some of you, it's your hairstyle. For some of you, it's your style, the way you dress. And for some of you, it's definitely your personality, okay? For some of you, you have nice features or unique features about you that stands out from the rest. We also have independent. So you may be someone who's very independent. And of course, if you're independent, of course, that makes you stand out from the rest. You're very independent, okay? Or you come off this way. You come off as being very independent, all right, and who you are. All right, wait a minute. I feel like something just flipped over in my deck. Okay, so for some of you, we have the We have the long hair don't care card, okay? It's something about your hair that stands out for sure. Like I told you, for some of you, it's a unique hairstyle or a unique hair color that you have, or it's just your natural hair, your hair in general. Something about your hair that stands out. For some of you, you have nice long hair, flowy hair, or it's the style. We also have the man with the plan. So I feel like you have a nice head on your shoulders, or your mindset, the way you think or the way you view things. Something about your mind that stands out as well. We also have your everybody's type. So a lot of people are attracted to you. I told you, your energy for sure. You have a very magnetic energy or aura about you that pulls people in, that draws people in. You don't have to do too much. A lot of people are attracted to you, are drawn to you, all right? And I feel like it's your energy more than anything, your aura, that pulls people in, all right? You're everybody's type. It's why you may be everybody's type, or a lot of different people are attracted to you or drawn to you, okay? And last but not least, the last two cards that we have that came out of my deck is it says strong presence. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. Big energy status. So your energy, overall, pile one, it's your energy. Your energy is what makes you stand out from the rest, okay? I don't care if you're quiet. For some of you, you may be quiet. You may not talk that much. I feel like for some of you, you may not talk that much right off the bat, okay? You may not speak that much, especially when you go into certain places, but it's the energy and it's the vibe that you give off, and it's your aura that shines very bright and that is very magnetizing. It just pulls people in. So you don't have to say a whole lot. You don't have to do a whole lot. You're that type of person that people are naturally drawn to you or pulled in by you, naturally wants to get to know you. You're very uplifted and very positive, because the other card that came out, it says be positive no matter what, okay? So you're very positive, very uplifting, very optimistic. Your energy, it's your energy, pal one. It's your energy. What makes you stand out from the rest? Your energy, all right? Your energy. It's very uplifting, all right? Very magnetizing. A lot of people are drawn to you. You're everybody's types. A lot of people may feel like you're their soulmate. I feel like a lot of people fall for you easily, you know, because you're very, I feel like very loving and very, you know, just the beautiful energy that you radiate. And I feel like, you know, it's just not your energy with the sun and the Queen of Cups. You're beautiful inside and out, pal one. And this is what makes you stand out from the rest, is because not only are you physically attractive, beautiful on the outside, but you radiate such beautiful energy as well. So that makes you double attractive, okay? That's what makes you stand out from the rest, because you have more just than your looks. You have more than your looks to bring to the table. You actually have a beautiful soul as well, is what I feel like, okay? You have a beautiful soul as well, and it radiates, okay? I also feel like you may have glowy skin as well. People are attracted to your skin. People are attracted to your smile. You have nice skin, or a nice glow to your skin. Doesn't matter what skin tone or skin texture you are, but you have a natural glow. But I feel like it's your inner beauty that shines without, okay? But yeah, that completes your reading. What I will say, you know, for your zodiac signs, I will say that I'm getting that some of you may be a fire sign. You may be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or you may have a fire sign placement in your chart. You may also be an earth sign, or you have an earth sign placement in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. I'm also getting that some of you could be a water sign, or you have a water sign placement in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. But that completes your reading. That completes your message. If it resonated with you, pal one, give it a like, comment, or subscribe. If it did not, feel free to check out any of the other pals. All right. But yeah, that completes your reading. That completes your message, pal one. I thank you so much for your time. For numbers, let me get you some numbers. I will say the number 2, the number 3, the number 4, and the number 28 may be significant to some of you. All right. Now, the numbers I named could be your life path number, a lucky number, your age, birthday, or your birthday month. Okay. But that completes your reading. That completes your message, Power 1. I thank you so, so much. Until next time, baby. Okay. All right, so for those of you who chose number 2, all right, we're about to get into it, pal 2. For those of you who chose the yellow feather, let's get into it, baby, and let's see what makes you stand out from the rest, all right? The first card we have is the 10 of Wands. The next card we have is the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Cups, and the next card is the Knight of Wands, okay? Your next card is the 3 of Pentacles. And your next card is the 7 of Inspiration, aka the 7 of Wands. Your next card is the 2 of Materials, aka the 2 of Pentacles, okay? And we have the Empress. Your next card is the Strength card, and your Strength card says courage, compassion, and perseverance, all right? And for your Oracle cards, we have, it says, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return, okay? And last but not least, we have the Risk card. All right, so let's get into it, pal 2. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet and straight to the point today, okay? So, what makes you stand out, pal 2? What makes you stand out is your strength, okay? Your confidence, your beauty, and your work ethics is what I'm getting with the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're a go-getter for sure, and you're someone who keeps improving and you keep getting better, okay? You're also someone who's very good at whatever it is that you do, especially in the workplace, okay? Because I feel like you're definitely someone with the 10 of Wands. You work hard, or you have just a very good work ethics, you know, whatever it is that you do. I feel like whatever it is you set your mind to, whatever it is that you do or you want to accomplish, you're good at it. You know, you're definitely, you know how to put in the work. You know how to go after what it is that you want. You know, you're just, you know how to put in the work, basically. You're a go-getter. You know how to put in the work for what it is that you want. You're not someone who looks for handouts, okay? Because I feel like you're someone who doesn't, I also feel like, you know, you're someone who doesn't half step. You don't half step. You put 100% in everything that you do, okay? So I feel like, you know, you also have a nice balance. You know, I'm getting with the 2 of Pentacles. You have a nice balance, or I want to say you have a nice balance of knowing when to work and when to go after what you want, okay? When to work or when to go after what it is you want. But you also know when to rest, I feel like. You also know when to rest and when to retreat, or when to let things come to you naturally. Or I'm also getting, you know, with the Empress card that came out, I'm also getting that you know when to nurture, okay? I'm getting nature. Maybe you like to be out in nature, or, you know, maybe you need to go more out into nature. Spirit wants you to, or you like to be out in nature. Maybe you get more peace of mind out in nature, okay? Because I was going to say nature. But I feel like you know when to nurture with the Empress card. You know when to nurture your creations, or the seeds that you're planting or that you plant for yourself. But I feel like your constant growth is what makes you stand out. You're someone who's always moving forward, or, you know, you're someone who's always moving forward or progressing no matter what. Okay, is what I'm getting with the Strength card. In the Rise Above Dark Days, like you're someone who's always moving forward, always progressing. You're very determined and very resilient no matter what comes or lies ahead, no matter what obstacles come along your path. You're someone who's very determined, very resilient. You don't give up. And you know, you're see, what makes you stand out from the rest is that you don't give up, is that you continue to work towards what it is you want to create for yourself. You don't look for handouts. You're a go-getter. So with you being a go-getter, that lets me know with the 10 of Wands and the Strength card is that you don't look for handouts. You're someone who knows how to create a way for yourself, or you know how to go for what it is that you want for yourself. You have the strength, the confidence, and the resilience with the Strength card to go after what it is you want, no matter what the case may be. It's like you trust yourself, or you have a higher faith or strength in God or source, whatever it is you believe in. But it's your faith, I feel like, that keeps you going. Maybe the faith or the trust that you have within yourself, or God, or source, or your spiritual team, whatever the case may be, or a higher power or something. You're not afraid to take risks. That's what makes you stand out from the rest. And I feel like the risk that you take is very smart. And it always ends up leading you to success with the 10 of Pentacles, or abundance. You're someone who knows how to create a way for yourself. You're someone who don't give up on yourself. You're someone who believes in yourself. Okay, you're someone who don't give up easily. You have resilience, you know. And you're someone who knows how to rise above the dark days, dark times, difficult situations, hard times. You don't give up. You keep pushing. You keep progressing. You end up, I feel like different things that could have broke the average person, you don't let it break you. You let it make you. You know how to rise above these different things, different obstacles that comes along your path or along your way. You only get better, you know. I feel like you only get better, you know. And that's what makes you stand out from the rest, you know, because certain things that would have maybe broke the next person or most people, or bring the next person down, it only make you go harder. You only go harder. You're the type of person, an obstacle come along, you just go harder. You don't let it bring you down. You just go harder, baby. You go harder after what it is you want. You go harder to make it to that light at the end of the tunnel. You don't give up. You're not someone who gives up. That's what makes you stand out from the rest, pal, too, is that you don't give up. You don't give up easily. You keep going. You keep pushing. You keep on till you get to the end, to that light at the end of the tunnel. You see, it's dark curtains. Look, with the 7 of Wands, she's pushing back these dark curtains. And look what's behind these dark curtains. Light. Sunlight. Damn near look like a star. You keep going till you see that light, till you make it to that light at the end of the tunnel. So you're not someone who gives up so easily. And that's what makes you stand out from the rest, okay? It's your strength. You're strong. You're strong. You're strong for yourself. It's your determination. It's your drive. It's your ambition. It's what makes you stand out from the rest, because everybody don't have that, okay? Everybody don't have that. It's the passion that you have to create or to make or to get what it is that you want. To keep going. All right? You make a way for yourself with the 7 of Cups. Options. I'm getting options and opportunities with the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You make a way for yourself. You make opportunities for yourself. Where there is no way, you make a way. All right? And that's what makes you stand out from the rest, baby. It is what it is. One opportunity closes, one door closes, you keep on going. You don't let that stop you. And that's just that on that, baby. Pal 2, kudos to you, baby. Kudos to you. All right, so y'all, I want y'all to know, pal, too, before I end your reading, I'm pulling a few cards from my deck, all right? To see what else makes you stand out from the rest. And we could get a little bit more into your physical appearance, although I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, your body, it could be something about your body. You could have a very strong physique, very athletic physique. For some of you, you could work out. You may not, or for others of you, you may not work out, but you got a nice toned body. Something about your body is strong. It looks like you work out, or it looks like you take care of your body very well. You have a very strong physique, or you may be very thick or very curvy or something, but it's something about your body, pile two, that stands out as well, is what I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles, okay? We have one card that came out, same sex, okay? I'm going to get some more cards and we'll get back to it. But I feel like it's something about you that stands out. You're very charming, okay? So you're very charming. We have charming that hit the floor. So you're very charming as well, is what makes you stand out. And I feel like you stand out from the same sex as you. For my women, maybe you're more stronger than most people, or most women for the same sex. Maybe you're much stronger than most women, or people see you to be stronger than what they think most women, or they think the average woman is. You're much stronger. You know, you can bear a lot. You can hold a lot, you know. And for my men, maybe, you know, you're strong. And look, we have work ethics, confirmation. Your work ethics is what makes you stand out. Your work ethics. For some of you, this could be in the workplace. For others of you, it could be the work that you have put onto yourself. I feel like some of you work on yourself a lot. You've been through a lot, and so you learn to work on yourself and strengthen yourself, your character, and your spirit, okay? So you're stronger than most people, most men. For my men, you're stronger than most men. For my women, you're stronger than most women, okay? We also have the animal lover that came out. So you may be an animal lover, or you may have some pets, or animals may be very drawn to you, okay? We also have beautiful. So you may be very physically attractive as well, okay? And people may not realize. Oh, I feel like, wait a minute, there's confirmation to the Empress. You're very physically attractive. Some people, you're surprising. What makes you stand out from the rest? I feel like you're surprising, especially from my divine feminine. Even for some of my men, some people could look at you, for some of my men, as being a pretty boy or just a pretty face, okay? For all of you who chose this path, people see your beauty and they don't realize right off the bat how strong you are, or how much you have been through, how much you have overcame. But boy, when they realize how much you have overcame and how much strong you are spiritually, it makes you 10 times attractive, that you're not just this pretty face, that you're not just physically attractive, but that you are on a spiritual level. On the inside, you're so much stronger than that. You're so much more than just a attractive face or attractive body or just good looking. You have a very strong inner strength or spirit about you, and it makes you even more attractive, okay? Authentic. Yeah, I feel like you're very authentic and true to yourself, you know, and it makes you so much more attractive. And that's what makes you stand out, because you're not just physically attractive, you're not just beautiful, you're not just nurturing. You know how to go after what it is you want. You know how to go after what it is that you want. You know how to stand up for yourself. You know, you're very strong, especially for my women. People are very shocked how you know, they just see this pretty face, but you're very strong. You have a very strong character about you. You know how to stand up for yourself, and you know how to be there for yourself. You know how to speak up for yourself, and it's even more attractive. You know that your inner strength is even more attractive, okay? For some of you, you have a cute nose, okay? Yeah, you have a cute nose. All right. Yeah. For others of you, you have a high cheekbones. People find your high cheekbones to be very attractive as well, okay? Your high cheekbones may be what makes you stand out, you know? Yeah, in confirmation, you're unbreakable. Still here, still strong. confirmation, baby, to the Strength card. And that's what makes you so attractive. Last but not least, nice body. Some of you have a very nice body. Strong, athletic looking body, nice and toned. Or you may work out and there's people in the gym that check you out. But people really like your body. Even if you don't work out, it's something about your body that is very attractive to people, that stands out. And I really feel like it could be your backside for my women. It could be your buttocks, okay? It could be your ass, okay? Your butt, okay? But people are attracted to your body. For some of you, you have a nice, strong, built body. You look like you work out even if you don't. You look very strong, okay? You look like you can endure a lot, not just mentally, emotionally, but physically as well. It's something about your body. I feel like some of you don't even work out, but it's something about your body that people are attracted to, okay? Pal 2, okay? So let me get some numbers before I end your reading. Yeah, okay. So before I end your reading, let me call y'all some zodiacs. So some of you could be an earth sign, which you could be a Taurus. If you're not an earth sign, you may have an earth sign placement in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Some of you could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo is what I'm getting as well, okay? Also, some of you could be a water sign, or you could have a water sign placement in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm also getting that some of you could be a Libra, okay? But yeah, that completes your reading. That completes your message, pal 2. If it resonated with you, give it a like, comment, or subscribe. Also, feel free to check out any of the other pals if it did not resonate with you, all right? I thank you so much. Yeah, you know, also I will say, I want to call out some numbers for you before I end your reading. The number 7, the number 10, the number 25, the number 3, and the number 2, and the number 8 could be significant to some of you. Now, the numbers I named could be your life path number, lucky number, your age, birthday month, or someone close to you age. But that completes your reading. That completes your message, pal 2. I thank you so much. Until next time, all right? Yeah. All right. So for those of you who chose pal 3, the red feather, let's get into it, baby. And let's see what makes you stand out from the rest, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see. First card is the Queen of Wands, okay? The next card is the 6 of Swords. We also have the 6 of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Swords. And we also have the 9 of Voices, aka the 9 of Swords. We also have the Moon card. We also have the Devil card. And we also have the 6 of Water, aka the 6 of Cups. And it says memories, childhood, and nostalgia, okay? And for your Oracle cards, we have, it says to conform is to die inside, be brave, and be yourself, okay? And last but not least is the Confidence card, okay? So let's just jump right into it, pal 3. What makes you stand out from the rest, okay? Let me start off by saying, I feel like you really stand out a lot in people's minds, okay? We have the 6 of Cups that came out 2 times from 2 different decks, okay? 6 of Water, 6 of Cups. 6 of Water is the 6 of Cups. It came out 2 times for y'all. So I definitely feel like you're someone who stands out a lot in people's minds, or in people's memories. Okay, you're someone who is, I strongly feel like, hard to forget. People don't forget you. Whether they was in a past relationship with you, they could have just met you once, but you're someone who people don't forget easily. You're someone who people later think about, especially if they have been connected to you. Whether it was someone you cut off, a friendship you paddled away from with the Six of Swords, you moved away from. It could have been a family, ex-friends, or ex-partner, ex-relationship, marriage. But people who, especially if they were connected to you, you're someone, it's hard for people to forget you. It's hard for people to get over you. And also, I feel like you're someone, when people meet you, it's hard for them to forget you. They later may fantasize about you. You're not someone who is easily forgotten, okay? Is what I'm strongly getting with the Six of Cups, okay? That came out 2 times for you, okay? But one of the things I feel like that makes you stand out from the rest, with the Queen of Swords, and we have to conform, is to die inside. I feel like, you know, one of the things that makes you hard to forget, or what makes you stand out, is that you're very authentic and you're very true to who you are. Okay, you stay true to who you are. You're very authentic. I feel like your confidence and your individuality is what makes you stand out from the rest as well. All right. With the to conform is to die inside, be brave, and be yourself. I feel like you may also be a little bit of a rebel. Okay, you're someone, I feel like you do things your own way. Okay, you're not afraid to walk your own path, or to do things how you want to do it, or maybe to dress the way you want to dress, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but you're not afraid to go your own way, or to forge your own path. And I feel like that makes you stand out as well. There's also something I feel like about your style or your look, that makes you stand out as well. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you're someone who has your own sense of style that may catch people's attention. And I feel like you're very sexy and alluring as well with the Queen of Wands. You know, some people find you to be very tempting. I feel like with the Devil card, you're very tempting to some people. Hell, I feel like to a lot of people. You know, people have dark or hidden thoughts, or very secretive about how they feel about you. Okay, you could be a little bit of a mystic or mysterious to some people, but people like that. People are very drawn to you. Some people don't know exactly what it is, why they're so drawn to you, but they do find you to be very sexy or hypnotizing. And a lot of people have a lot of hidden thoughts or feelings towards you. With the Moon card is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of people fantasize about you, or have like secretive or deep thoughts about you. Okay, it's something about, I feel like people fantasize about you. Okay, even if they can't have you, it's like they have hidden thoughts or feelings towards you. I'm also getting that there's something about your voice that stands out as well, or people are very attracted to your voice. It could be the sound of your voice. Some you could sing or rap or something. It could be the sound of your voice, or how you speak, the words, the things you say, that could be hypnotizing, or people like about your voice, is what I'm getting. But there's definitely something to your voice, or the words, the things you say. Some of you may be quick-witted, okay, or just how you say things, how you speak on things. But it's something dealing with your voice that people are very attracted to, that stands out to people. All right, so I'm gonna pull a few cards from my deck before I end your reading, pile 3. All right, to see what else makes you stand out from the rest. Okay, all right, so let's get into it, y'all. The cards that we already have that came out. We have same sex. We have soulful. we have fresh, we have living single, we have independent, we have colorful hair, and we have cute nose, all right? So what I will say, you're probably very soulful, very in tune with yourself, very intuitive is what I'm getting with the moon card, all right? And that could be what makes you stand out. For a lot of you, you stand out from, look, we have the same sex card that came out. So you may really stand out from the same sex. If you're a woman, you stand out from most women. If you're a man, you stand out from most men, okay? So you could be like very, very sexy. I'm getting mystic, okay? Especially from my women, I'm getting this very mystic or mystique vibe or mysterious vibe about you, pal. 3, whether you're male or female. And we have fresh. So it's definitely something about your style that makes you stand out. We have, like I said, we have the cute nose that came out. Something about your nose that's very attractive. Some of you may be living single. You may be single. And, you know, you have some people who may want to pursue you, okay? That could be confirmation for those of you who are single. But you come off as being very independent as well. And some of you may have colorful hair. That's your confirmation. Or it's something about your hair that makes you stand out, okay? Even if it's not colorful, I am getting blonde. I'm getting black, the real dark hair. I'm also getting brown hair. So whatever it is, however you style your hair, it's something about your hair that makes you stand out. Because I'm getting red, pink. I'm seeing red, pink, blonde, black, brown. All shade, a lot of shades. So whatever, it doesn't really matter. And you know, like I said, pink and red, all these different colors. So it really doesn't matter the color of your hair. Whatever color of your hair, it looks really good on you and it looks very intriguing. You're very sexy, pal 3 is what I'm getting. And that's what makes you stand out is that you're very sexy, but you're very soulful at the same damn time. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune with yourself, with your body, you know, whatever the case may be. So let me get some few more cards before I end your reading, pal 3. I get lost in your eyes. Something about your eyes are very hypnotic, okay? Very hypnotizing, maybe a little bit exotic. Something about you, your look, okay? But people get lost in your eyes. People are very drawn to your eyes, pal 3. Very attracted to your eyes. There's something about your eyes that stand out for sure. Yeah. What flipped over in the deck, we got pretty eyes, okay? Pretty eyes. Something about you, your eyes are very alluring, pal 3. For some of you, I'm definitely getting that you have dark eyes or you have blue eyes or hazel eyes, light color eyes. But something about your eyes is very alluring. Good vibes. People like your vibes. And we have love your curves. So some of you may be very curvy and people are attracted to your curves. Your curves is what make you stand out. On the bottom of the deck, nice body. Yeah, it's something about your body is very attractive, okay? And it makes you stand out. And yeah, I feel like this is confirmation to the Queen of Swords. You're classy, but you're a little bit sassy. It says classy and a bit sassy. And that's what makes you stand out as well, because you're classy, but you have a little bit of sass to you as well. You're classy, sexy, but you don't put up with no bullshit, okay? You don't put up with no nonsense, okay? You know how to stand up for yourself, and that's what makes you even more attractive, okay? All right, pal 3, all right? So that completes your reading, that completes your message. I want to throw out some zodiac signs that you could be before I end your reading. Some of you may be a Cancer, or you may be a fire sign, or you have a fire sign placement in your chart. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you may be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And like I said, some of you may be a Cancer. Some of you may be a Capricorn as well, okay? Also, let me get some numbers for you before I end your reading. The number 6, the number 9, the number 42, the number 21, and the number 16. Could be significant to some of you. Now, the numbers I named could be your life path number, lucky number, your age, birthday month, or someone close to your age, all right? But that completes your reading. That completes your message. Pal 3, okay? If it resonated with you, give it a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, feel free to check out any of the other pals, okay? But that completes your reading. That completes your message, pal 3. I thank you so much for your time. Until next time. Yeah. All right. We're on the last pile, pile 4. All right, so for those of you who chose pile 4, the mint green feather, let's get into it, baby, and let's see what makes you stand out from the rest. All right, come on, baby, let's just dive right into it. I'm gonna try to make this short, sweet, and straight to the point today. Okay. Okay, so for the first card, we have the 6 of Wands. The next card is the King of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Wands. We also have the 3 of Inspiration, aka the 3 of Wands. Next card is the Star card, okay? We also have the 8 of Materials, aka the 8 of Pentacles, all right? Yeah. And we have the Page of Fire, aka the Page of Wands. And it says creative, enthusiastic, and motivative, okay? And for your oracle cards, we have it says you are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. And then your last but not least, it says differences. Your last oracle card says differences, baby. So let's get into it. Pile 4. Like, let's just get right into it. Let's just dive right into it. What makes you stand out? I definitely feel like you're someone who's very creative, unique, and different, okay? Pile 4 for sure. Now, this could be, when I say very unique and different or creative or whatnot, this could be how you think, how you look, how you style yourself, or just how you overall do things, how you express yourself or whatever, or how you are in general going out into the world. Because, some people are just very creative and unique in everything that they do. And I kind of feel like that's you, pal 4. I feel like everything that you do, you bring you put your own sense, your own little touch to it, or your own little spin to it, your own little creativity to it, all right? So, that's what could make you stand out. I feel like you, pal 4, you stand out. I feel like a lot of you who chose pal 4, you stand out in everything that you do. Wherever you go, you stand out. Okay, is what I'm getting with the Star card. Even when you try to fit in, maybe some of you have tried to fit in the past or in your younger years, like as teenager, as kids, and then you start realizing, and as you got older, as you got grown, once you got grown, you start really embracing the things that make you unique or different, or that makes you stand out. But I feel like you may have never fit in, or you always been unique, you always been different, you always thought different, you always did things a little different, or you may have been a little quirky and just unique with how you do things. So that's what makes you stand out, because maybe you learned as you got older, or as you got grown, once you got grown to, or to accept your own individuality, your own uniqueness, okay? Because you definitely give me, you have star power, with the Star card. Now, I feel like you're someone, like I said, you always put your own unique spin on things, okay? So, for the most part, I definitely feel like, pal 4, you have a very unique look or style about you. It's what I'm getting, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, so I'm definitely getting material. Even with the you are unique. She got the pink hair, everybody. She got all these arms and tattoos going on. His style is definitely different, okay? Little unique, her style, So it's something about your style. A lot of you who chose this pal, something about your look or your style that is very different, very unique, and it makes you stand out from the rest. Or you just, when people see you, you look different from most people. You stand out from the crowd, okay? And it could be, for some of you, your features, okay? So I'm strongly getting that you have a unique look or style about you, and you put things together in a very creative way. You could just put things together in a very creative way. You could be a person. I'm also getting with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting that for some of you, For some of you, not all of you, you may have a lot of tattoos. You may even have face tattoos, just a lot of tattoos. That may be a way of you expressing yourself or your style, because tattoos is a form of body art. Or you may have a lot of piercings, but some type of form of body art. I feel like you don't mind, Power 4, expressing yourself through your style or your look. It could be your hair. It could be the clothes that you wear. It could be tattoos, body art, or piercings. But you're Power 4, I'm just strongly getting a lot of you don't mind expressing yourself through how your appearance, how you look, for sure. Okay, so it could be all of the above. You may have tattoos. It could be the way you dress, the way you do your hair. Everything that you do is unique, is creative, is different, is you. Okay, and for some of you, it could be just the way you do your style, your hair, or you color your hair, or the things that you wear, or you put on, you put together, or whatever, you know. Even the way some of you speak, okay? But I feel like you like doing things differently, you know? I'm getting that a lot of you love to do things differently with the differences card. You don't care if you stand out. You don't care to follow the crowd. You accept your own individuality. You don't care about none of that, you know? And you don't mind doing your own thing, okay? And this definitely makes you stand out wherever you go. Like I said, some of you may have, you know, tattoos or colorful hair or just something different when it comes to your aesthetics. I'm also getting, Power 4, that you may be good with your hands as well. With the 8 of Pentacles, she has, 8 hands going on. So you may be a good multitasker. You may love to dib and dab in different things, may be very creative and unique and different things or different ways of expressing yourself. You know, you're good with, you may be good with your hands, or you may be a jack of all trades is what I'm getting. A jack of all trades, okay? Okay. Okay, so before I end your reading, Power 4, you're very amazing. I like you, okay? I really like you, Power 4, because you're very out of the box. You don't do things like other people, and you don't want to do things like other people. And for some of you, I feel like you always been this way at a young age. For some of you, you always been this way at a young age. You always thought differently. You always did things differently. You may have been looked at as weird or something like that. But the older you got, you may notice people trying to try to copy you. Okay. You always stood out or something, you know what I'm saying? And for some of you, even when you tried to fit in, you always stood out. And then when you got older, you learned to embrace that, okay? And you actually like that about yourself, okay? And you definitely have people who want to copy you or who try to copy you because they like how you are. For some of you, you're very gifted in many things or different things. For some of you, you stand out in your career or your music. Like you have a nice voice. You may sing, you may rap. You may be very artistic. I'm just getting a very artistic vibe about y'all. Some of you may paint, you may draw, you may be a musician. You may be good at different instruments, the drums, piano, a guitar. You may can sing, you may can rap. You may be good at home decor or designing things, clothing designer, fashion. I'm just getting something with arts and craft. You're very gifted at it. You may be good at sewing, very good at knitting, very good at styling and dressing yourself. Okay, have a very good eye for detail is what I'm getting. Okay, Power 4, and that's what makes you stand out. You have this star-like, unique star-like quality about you. I feel like people copy you a lot, Power 4, because you have a unique view or look or way of doing things that other people are drawn to it. Other people want to try to mimic it or copy it, but they can't quite get it like you, or they don't quite look like you when they do it or they try it. But yeah, it's something about you. You're giving star-like quality, okay? So let me get some more cards from my deck, Power 4, before I end your reading to see what else makes you stand out from the rest, okay? Now, if this is in your career, for some of you, you definitely stand out from the rest of the people who do the same thing as you, or in your career or in the same career field as you. You definitely stand out, okay? All right. So let's get some. I'm gonna let y'all see some of the cards. You know, the cards that came out. We have trendsetter. Exactly. So this is just Power 4. This is just confirmation to what I was saying. I feel like this just explains it all for you, Power 4. You're a trendsetter. You're not someone who follows trends, okay? You're actually someone who creates trends. You're someone who creates your own style, look, or you have your own unique way of doing things, and you naturally have people that wants to follow you, that wants to do what you're doing, that wants to look like you, that wants to copy you. Okay, so you may notice a lot of people or different people who try to copy you, but it's because you're very unique, very different. You're a natural born, you know, leader or trendsetter, you know, is what I'm getting. This is my inventive, my aka my Albert Einstein card. You're very creative, okay? Aka my creative card. Very creative, very creative. You have some of the same sex that copies you or admire you or look up to you. Okay, you also have some admirers, people who admire you. They admire your creativity, they admire your uniqueness. Okay, their star-like quality. You may be someone who's very down to earth, though, very grounded. Okay, you're someone, you have an ideal and you're not afraid to put that ideal to action or create, bring what's from your mind to your reality, create what it is that you think or a look that you come up with. You're a visionary is what I'm getting, you know. And you may be someone who's very fun, or you like to have fun or have a good time. Okay, and that could be where your creative thought process come from. We have soulful and we have beautiful soul on the bottom of the deck. So you're very soul, very intuitive, very connected to your inner self, and that's what, you know, makes you stand out as well. You know, you may get a lot of internal guidance, your confidence, confirmation. Your confidence is what makes you stand out as well, and you're very strong-minded, opinionated, aka confident as well. It says strong-minded, opinionated, and confident, and that's what makes you stand out as well. Okay, yeah, your mindset. Yeah, your mindset. I feel like that's confirmation because you think differently, you put things together differently. You're just very unique, very different the way you do things or you process things or you think about, you know, creativity starts in the mind first. So, you know, your mindset is very different. You know, you use your own mind. You're not afraid to use your own mind. Some of you may be a blonde or something about your hair that makes you stand out, or you love doing different things. You have a very creative look when it comes to your hairstyle, you know, or how you style your hair or how you color your hair. You may have a very good work ethic as well. And it says this llama doesn't want your drama. So you may be someone who's drama free. We got confident on the bottom of the deck. But you may be someone who don't really care for drama, you know. You don't focus on drama. Most people love your vibes. They love your energy when they come into contact with you. And you have very attractive eyes. We have pretty eyes. So there's something about your eyes. Yeah, you're very good looking. Okay. So you're very good looking, Power 4. You're very physically attractive. People are drawn. Let's just say that people are drawn to this. You have a unique beauty. And maybe your look or your style is a bit out of this world. I'm getting that your beauty, your look, your attraction, your handsomeness for my men, it's a little bit maybe eccentric or out of this world, okay? A little bit unconventional, but a lot of people find you to be very good looking, very attractive. You're someone, I feel like, Power 4, you're everybody's type, okay? Because a lot of people are attracted to you physically, or drawn to you. And we have 420 on the bottom of the deck. So you may be, the 420 may be very significant to some of you, or some of you may love weed, marijuana, Mary Jane, okay? You know, all of it is the same thing. So some of you may smoke weed, marijuana, Mary Jane. I love you, Mary Jane. All right, period. And that's just that on it, okay? Unique, very attractive, different, a little bit out of this world. Yeah, you create your own reality. That's the thing about you, Power 4. You do things your own way. We got beautiful on the bottom of the deck. Very attractive, okay? So, you know, you create your own reality. I feel like that's just let me know that you do your own thing. You don't mind doing your own thing. You be yourself, and you just creating. And you don't need any confirmation or anything from other people to do what it is that you want to do or create what it is that you want to create. nice ass, okay? Something about that ass of yours, okay, baby? Especially for my women, nice ass, okay? Your ass stand out. You got a nice booty, okay? Doesn't matter what size it is. And it says unbreakable. Still here, still strong. So, you know, you could have been through a lot, or you're unbreakable. You're still here, you're still strong, you're still doing you, being you, doing your own thing, uniquely you. And that's just that on that. Personality begins where comparison ends. You have a beautiful personality as well. 10-10 perfect. So a lot of people may view you as being the whole package. Big old booty. Some of y'all do got a big old booty. And I get lost in your eyes on the top of the deck. I love your curves. So some of you, your body, okay? You got a nice ass body. Don't matter what size you are. Your body is very attractive. Different from most men. Okay, this could be vice versa. Different from most women. You're very different. Confirmation. What more? One of a kind. What more do we need? You're one of a kind, pal. And this is what makes you stand out. Very different. You're very intriguing. I feel like you're very intriguing. A lot of people are drawn to you naturally. Look at the 6 of Wands. You're someone you shine wherever you go. You may catch people staring at you a lot. It could be because of how you look, your style. Your style is so different. Your look is out of this world. It could be your natural features, how good looking you are naturally, your features, your style. But something about you is out of this world. People are drawn to. People are very attracted to. Okay, and that's just dead on that, pal. Okay. You're one of a kind, you know, even though you're a trendsetter, and there's people who try to copy you, or they really love your style and they look up and they're inspired, and they, like I said, they may try to copy you or whatever. You're one of a kind. They still can't do it like you, you know. You're uniquely you, and you stand out. You make shit look so good. How you do things, how you style yourself, you make this shit look so good. People want to copy, you know, or people want to be like you. And that's just that on that. But they still can't get it like you. You stand out, you naturally stand out and shine wherever you go, pal. And that's just that on that, you know. You know, that's just that on that. So let me get some signs. Some of you may be in Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius placement in your charts, okay? Also, some of you may be a fire sign, or you have a fire sign placement in your chart. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you may be an earth sign, or you have an earth sign placement in your chart. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And let's see what else. Some of you could possibly be a Pisces, or you have a Pisces placement in your chart. All right, now the numbers I got for you before I end your reading. The number 36 could be significant to some of you. The number 34, the number 8, the number 6, okay? The number 17 and the number 3 could be very significant to some of you, all right? But that completes your reading. That completes your message, pal. If it resonated with you, give it a like, comment, or subscribe, okay? If it did not resonate with you, feel free to check out any of the other pals. But I thank you so much, pal 4. All right, thank you. Until next time, feel free to go on my channel and check out my pick a card messages playlist. I thank you so much again. Until next time.